Okay, it's 8 o'clock. No, it's 8:30. Anyways, I just finished a past life regression and I wanted to share some of the medicine that came through because it was super fucking powerful. I might start crying. There's no way to know for sure. So, okay. So in this regression that I held for somebody, so I'm in regression therapy, and this fucking fan, that's what's happening here. In regression therapy, the point is so I'm talking somebody into the state of hypnosis, relaxing them to get their conscious mind out of the way. So their conscious mind goes to the side and their subconscious flows through them. So I'm holding this space for people to connect with themselves. Like we all already have all of these answers within us, but our conscious mind, so what Dolores Cannon calls Mr. Stupid, gets in the way, and we'll receive messages or we'll feel just a knowing of our truth, and then the conscious mind will be like, no, that's not right, or no, that's stupid, or you're making this up, or whatever the fuck your conscious mind says. But so the point of the regression therapy, is to get the conscious mind out of the way and allow the subconscious to flow through you, and in that state having access to all of the answers, because it's your subconscious, it's your higher self. You have all of the answers already. So it was so cool, this session. She did just kind of a general intention. The intention was to understand her karmic path in this lifetime, or what karma she was clearing. We just did a pretty broad intention to see where it would take her, because I feel that your subconscious is going to take you wherever you need to go despite your intention. So that was her intention. And then she mentioned that she had a few different ideas of different past lives and wanted to go into kind of a bunch of different past lives. And I was thinking that's not really how it works, or it might not happen like that. I don't really know what the fuck's gonna happen when we get into that space. Nobody knows. We're just going into this space and seeing what happens. It's always a surprise to me. But that's what happened. She went into multiple different lifetimes, and it was just so amazing, the stuff that she was sharing. It's funny, the dogs are howling here, and the dogs were howling in her regression too. But basically, just the information that was coming through her about... So I feel that a lot of us can resonate with living a past life where we were indigenous in another lifetime, just not feeling comfortable being in your current body or with your current surroundings or the current way of living, your lifestyle, how we're told we're supposed to live and be human. It doesn't make sense, because we remember being tribal in that type of community, or so many people that were a witch or a healer that were just killed for sharing their gifts, basically. And so that was the thing for her, having the fear in this lifetime of speaking up and sharing her gifts, because she's been killed in so many lifetimes, being burned alive, being accused of being a witch, dying in many lifetimes. And so in this lifetime, coming in with that fear of, if I speak up, if I share my gifts, then that's what can happen. That's a past life imprint. And so going into this past life and clearing out those memories, and just reminding her that she's safe in this lifetime, and that we can leave that past life in the past, and you don't have to carry that forward with you anymore. So it's so fucking amazing, because I just love doing this. It was powerful for her, but it's so powerful for me too, to hear the stuff that you guys say when you're in that space. For anybody that's let me do a regression with you before, I could cry, because just the stuff that people say when they're in that space, when your subconscious is flowing through you, it's just universal truth that we all know and we all feel, even if your conscious mind doesn't understand it logically. It doesn't make sense, but your body, your physical body, responds in a certain way. example, like getting goosebumps or starting to tear up or however your body responds. It's like there is that knowing within your physical body of where you've been, of just what your truth is, what your soul's truth is. And when somebody else says it, you feel it, you can recognize it, because it is the universal truth. It's the oversoul that is all of us in separate souls. So I hope that makes sense and is helpful in some way. I just wanted to share this, this amazing experience and share about the regression work that I do. I love holding this space for people and sessions where people can just go so deep into it and their subconscious can just flow through them. It's just just as much medicine for me as it is for you guys that get to experience it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me hold space for you. Thank you for trusting me to hold space for you and to take you into these places where nobody knows what's going to happen or where we're going to go. It's safe, but we don't know what lifetime you're going to go to or what you're going to experience, what you're going to have to re-experience, so to speak. But I feel that our soul takes us to where we need to go. So it was such a cool session. I think I'll share some of the messages that, some of the things that she was saying with her permission, if I can share that, but of her speaking, because it was just coming out flowing so beautifully. So I just wanted to share a little bit about this regression work. One other thing that I want to share that came through in the session was for the people that feel that they've been indigenous or native or have had past lives of being tribal, which is fucking everybody, but it's just how strongly do you remember that, or does your soul resonate with that in this current lifetime? And so she was talking about incarnating being a white person, and I feel this one very deeply. So being killed by white people in the past, right? If you're indigenous, if you're tribal, and the white people come to wipe that out, to eradicate that. And then she was talking about why she chose to come in as a white person in this lifetime, to have the resources that she does, to have the influence that she does, even though we don't necessarily agree with it, that white people are the ones that should be listened to or whatever the fuck. But there is some truth to that. Okay. I hope that this was helpful. And if you'd like to do a regression with me, I'd love to hold space for you and to see what comes up. Okay. That's all for now.